Good morning. Today we are going to discuss differentiator. We need for differentiator we need voltage voltage supply of plus or minus 15 volts, dual channel oscilloscope and op amp 741, function generator, resistor 100 ohm, another resistance 1 kilo ohm, two capacitances, one of 1 microfarad, another capacitance value of 10 nanofarad. So this is the circuit. Here R1 we are taking as 100 ohm, C1 we are taking as 1 microfarad. It's not written here. C 10 nanofarad, R 1 kilo ohm. There is a simple circuit, and plus 15 volt will be applied to op amp, minus 15 will be applied to negative of op amp, and inverting terminal will be grounded. To the output we will connect oscilloscope. This is oscilloscope, and to the input we use function generator as input. And coming to the connections, this is our op amp, 10 nanofarad, 1 kilo ohm, 100 ohm, 1 microfarad. Now this is the function generator. We have the wave here. We can select here. Right now it is 150 hertz delta wave, triangular wave. We can change the wave by using this button. Now it is sine wave. This is rectangular wave, square wave, sorry, and this is triangular wave. We use this triangular wave. How to change the frequency here? You can use the buttons here. If I want to use 250 hertz, press this 250, and here it is hertz, percentage hertz. Now this is 250 hertz input, and that too the wave is triangular, like this it goes. And here is the dual channel oscilloscope. We have two channels here, two waves are running now, two channels. You can see channel 1, channel 2. You can use both the channels at the same time also. I am using this channel 2 to measure the output. Now we will see the connections. We will do the internal connections here first. As per the circuit diagram, and we have input. This is input, and use this output 50 ohm. This is the output. TTL CMOS we are not using. This will be used for digital circuits. Now we are using analog circuit, so we are using this output from here. This is the input probe. This is channel 2 of oscilloscope. I will measure this, and this is output. Before going to output, connect this ground to inverting input, inverting input to ground, and this plus 15 volt to op amp, positive, and negative minus 15 to minus 15 of op amp. And here is the input to the circuit. We will apply this function generator input here as per the circuit. Now first I will measure as per our experiment, apply delta voltage of peak to peak 2 volt and frequency 250 hertz to the input, and oscilloscope output U out. Draw the curve like this. You will get the curve like this. This is input, this is output. So first here we have input from function generator. You can see here input from function generator. You can see here from function generator to channel 2 here. Now you can see channel 2 we have rectangular wave applied from this function generator, and the frequency is 250 hertz. It is triangular wave. Now what is the peak to peak input? You can change from here. It is the amplitude. If I change the amplitude, you can see here like this. I decreased, I can increase by using this knob, amplitude. So we need 2 volt peak to peak. Now it is 2 volt peak to peak. Now I am removing this. I'm removing this input from oscilloscope and connecting this input to the capacitor of the circuit. This is 250 hertz 2 volt peak to peak connection input. You can see here. This is positive, this is negative. I grounded this negative, this positive I connected here. Now check the output. Output I am using channel 1. This is channel 1. This is its wire probe. This is positive to output and negative to ground. This is our channel 2. Now I activate channel 2. I'm stopping channel 1 and switch on the power supply. Now you can see here. Here is some connection problem here. You can see the output here. Output. So this is a time period. You can decrease or increase the time period. 2 milliseconds here, and this is 2 volt. I will convert this to 1 volt, and this is to stop. This is so you can measure here. First reading is 125 volt as per the table. Frequency is 125 hertz. Input and output. Input is 2 common, and measure the output. So first give input as 125 hertz. This is hertz, and the voltage is constant, 2 volt peak to peak, and check the output here. To stop, check the output here. It is 1 volt, almost 1 volt. You can see one box multiplied by 1 will be 1 volt. You can see here 1 volt. Next, 250 volt, 250 hertz, sorry. Change this to 250 hertz, and it is already applied here to the input, and check the output here. Run. Its time period, decrease the time period so that channel 2. Yeah, here is some problem, I think. Probes are not good. So stop this and check the amplitude. Amplitude is now increased, 2 volt. Now input is 2 as well as output is also 2. Now increase the frequency 500 hertz. 500 hertz. Now check the output. See, then amplitude has been increased to almost 4 volt, and change the frequency to 1000 hertz. 1 kilo. It is 1 kilohertz. You can see here kilo, small, which is not observable. 1 kilo. So the output has been increased to almost 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.6 something. Okay, it is almost double. This is about differentiator. As per the input voltage, the output voltage increases. Okay, and when the ramp decreases, the output voltage also decreases. This is known as differentiator. Thank you.